When I saw the title of the movie, I was like, who goes around claiming a ghost? If you would claim something, would it be a ghost? A ghost, like we have a ghost. Then I started watching the movie and I was like, I get it now. I want to specially welcome you to my channel. My name is Bevlin. If you are new here, do well to be part of, the 1,000 and counting subscribers, and do well to turn on your bell button so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. So we have a ghost. An American movie, this family, apparently they keep moving. They've been moving from one state to the other, from one place to the other, and so they finally move again to this town. And normally the child who is not really happy about the moving is the one who finds something interesting, or finds something, like something interesting that a movie builds or develops on. So this family, they had a son called Kevin, and he's not happy about the moving. He's not enthused at all. Moving from here to here, all promises that you're not going to move again have all been broken, and they have moved again. So he's not happy. Now they move to this place. He's just going around the house, and something is like, hey, there's something here. There's something here. Then he realized that, there is a ghost. It just comes out of the wall. And this boy just takes out his phone and starts recording, and he's laughing. Imagine seeing a ghost and he's trying to scare you, and the first thing that comes to your mind is to take a phone to film. This is our age, like this is our time. So that's all what we are about, taking phone and recording stuff. He recorded this ghost, and he's like, you know what? Stop what you are doing. I have more scarier stuff going on in my life than you, so just like quit it. And I was like, okay. So the ghost was like calm and like, okay, this boy is not afraid. And from what we saw, he has scared so many families. People have moved out and stuff. This ghost that the boy had found, they started having this relationship. But then the father sees an opportunity to make money on YouTube where you are watching this review. And I mean, why not? You could have this ghost in your house, have dinner with the ghost, cook with the ghost, have fun with the ghost and be filming it. That is content, and people would watch. People would love to watch such content. Like we all know, I've never seen a ghost before, but they say they exist. They say ghosts are real. I've never seen one before. So if there is this family that that has a ghost in their house, and they are vlogging about it and have it on YouTube, millions and millions of people would watch. So the father saw an opportunity. The guy thought he had found a companion, and so he had to keep him, protect him, find out why he can't talk and stuff like that. So I don't really blame the father for thinking in a business like manner. Okay, he's a father, he has to provide, and he saw an opportunity. Just that he was just too concerned about how people would see the family, how people would see him. He was excited about the hype that came along with it. People, thronging his house, coming there, that kind of a thing. Journalists and stuff. That kind of like a little bit of fame was what he was more interested in. So that was just where the part where, I had issue with. But he's a father, he has to provide. And so if there's a ghost to help us do that, why not? Now the story develops to the point where we see why Ernest, the ghost, has died and things cannot move out of the house. He's stuck where he is. Apparently that's where he was killed. That's how come he was always in that house. And for him not to be able to remember. So Kevin makes it his goal to help him remember. Curiosity, young people, adventurous and stuff like that. I mean, it helps because at the end of the day we saw how it helped the ghost find out how he died. And I also found out that ghosts have feelings. Ghosts have feelings apparently, and so we have to let me check around. Maybe there could be one standing here, so let's treat them nicely as human beings. Okay, so Kevin makes it his goal to find find out how this ghost died. Ernest died, and he makes this friend Joy girl crazy. I like her. She's like, she's always questioning everything. She's making noise. She doesn't want to listen to her father, so she blows like the trumpet. Like really that bad a situation. So they had similar backgrounds and stuff like that. So I like how she came in to help Kevin make things easier. Now Ernest, the ghost, finds out that his friend actually killed him just so they could take the child. If you are friends, my sister's wife's cousin, whatever, like that kind of a relationship, and your friend's wife dies and you want the child, there's a way you can go about it. There's a way you go about it. Even though he might not agree, but I mean, there could be a way. The three of you could take care of the child, but no, you decide to kill him, a whole killing, and bury him behind your house. For how many years? And no one smelled anything, no one heard anything, nothing. A whole human being killed and buried in the same house, and they lived there and they were comfortable. Wow. That's like the Bible says that the heart of man is desperately wicked. Nothing beats the Bible. And this really shows, how do you do that to a friend, a bosom friend? Okay, now the way Ernest found out, in America, when there's this woman who was, doing her own thing about ghosts and ghosts are real and stuff like that. So when the Ernest thing was trending on YouTube, on social media, I mean, there was the Ernest challenge. Anything to just take the stress away. Anything at all, just take the stress away. Ernest challenge, Ernest this, ghosts have rights, and you can't use a ghost and to make money and blah blah blah. I'm like, in this current economic condition, we are worried about some goods that people are using to make money. Charlie, find somewhere to sleep. So this Americans always research blah blah blah. They kidnap this ghost, and then in fact they come for the ghost like an army. A common ghost that can disappear through bodies, but they had built equipment to control the ghost and all that. So as it was there, trying to test him and get whatever they think that they wanted to do with the ghost, and that's when he remembered how he died. Now this ghost comes out and is like, I am so pissed, but this man who killed the ghost comes back to the house to kill the young boy because he has helped the ghost find out like the truth, and you've come to kill again. So the man is wicked, pow. That's how come his wife has stroke, because you cannot do this wrong, like this much wrong to somebody and not be punished. Now look at how he even died. So sad. As people were excited about this ghost and work at Kevin's house, I saw this Jesus character that they introduced. I'm like, what's going on here? Why is there a Jesus character? I mean, it was interesting to see like different groups of people in there. I mean, the adventure the ghost even had when they were being chased by these police officers. He was just all over the place, entering cars, and it was great. I think the movie was really very interesting. 2 hours long, which I think works for the nature of the story and how it developed and how it panned out. I think the 2 hours like made sense. And this black lady's Uber that he sat in at the end when he was going back to Kevin's house, the lady is crazy. This social media thing. She was not afraid. She was like, where are you going, ghost? I mean, she chose the ghost over a human being. The human being was going to pay her. Nah, like she has a star, a celebrity in her car. So she just was like, will you just get out of my sight? This Uber is mine. So ghost, you know what? Let me take you to where you are going. Like really, that part was quite funny. That part was very, 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 very funny. The relationship between Kevin and his father, something was missing. They had this strong connection, but along the way, they drew up away from each other. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm not a mother, but then once parents don't talk to children, they're unable to read their minds, because you cannot assume for your child. You need to be closer to the children. You need to have conversations with them. Like, I mean, try. We saw how it was affecting Kevin. The fact that he and his father were not friends anymore. They couldn't play anymore. So that aspect of the story, and then even the father coming to accept that, oh, I have failed you. I was selfish. I was this and that. I didn't pay attention to your needs. I didn't pay attention to your feelings. Was something very big for Kevin. At the end, we saw how it was as if a burden had been taken off him. He felt so relieved and all that. So I think our parents should, take a cue from this and have this conversation with us. But I really like the way the movie ended. They found Ernest's daughter. She came and had this time with him, and Kevin to had to say his goodbyes. So actually, ghosts, apparently they hover around for a while to get closure before they disappear. Is this still real? Well, it could be. It could be. I mean, it could be. Here goes the real, so it could be. I really like the way it ended. I really like how Kevin was so determined to help this man find closure, to help this man, get the closure that he wants so that he can, join the ancestors or go to where he belongs. So I really, really, really liked it. I liked the movie. It was interesting. It was amazing. But Ernest's hair was asking me, like, how does his hair grow? Like the pattern. It's like there's hair here, there's some here, then there's one crossing this way, like stuff like that. Like, but I mean, I think it was a good movie. The actors did well. Kevin did amazingly well. He played his role very, very, very well. Enjoy as well. I liked it. So let me know what you make of this movie. Rating this out of 5, I'll give it a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. I was laughing. I was excited. I was triggered here and there. I liked it. I liked it. So let me know what you made of the movie. Leave your ratings in the comment section. What stood out for you? Let me know. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Do also be part of the 1,000 and counting subscribers, and do also like this video. Turn on your bell button so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. I'll see you again. Bye.